Let them speak. Review patterns 3. Please make the sentence into a question. You're eating. Are you eating? He's eating. They're going to stay. We were able to see him. She's supposed to like it. They were thinking about telling her. She wasn't supposed to tell him. She isn't going to be coming. She isn't going to come. They were thinking about meeting. She won't be going. You aren't going to be telling him. We're thinking about playing. She was thinking about going to sleep. They won't be coming back. She is thinking about going back. They're not thinking of meeting her. They aren't going to be drinking beer. She wasn't going to be swimming. You are thinking of telling her. She wasn't thinking about selling it. They'll be coming later. You're thinking of buying a car. She was talking. He wasn't playing. She is thinking about helping him. She's going to know. They weren't supposed to know. They will be returning. She'll be coming in. They're thinking about taking him. She was going to be saving money. He is going to be spending money. They weren't going to be leaving. She wasn't able to understand. He will be able to take it. He'll be going. They won't be able to return it. You weren't able to tell her. He will not be able to smoke. She was not able to finish. They were not going to see him. We will be smoking. She was living there. You'll be able to find it. She was going to be teaching them. She wasn't able to dance. They were not going to be working. You were able to sit down. They were going to be walking. She is not able to drive. She isn't supposed to be working. She isn't supposed to work. They were thinking of going out to dance. She is not able to speak English. He isn't able to cook. You're going to meet him. She is going to be flying there. They'll be helping. She was not sleeping. We weren't joking. They're going to take the train. She's supposed to be on time. She is going to be late. You're able to use it. They were thinking about throwing it away. He'll be studying. They will be cleaning. She was not thinking of dating him. He will be tasting it. She was not going to be resting. You'll be telling him. She was supposed to pay him. She was not able to get the money. We won't be getting there on time. She was not thinking of returning today. She is not going to see the game. She wasn't able to watch TV. They will not be coming back. You'll be able to understand. He was thinking about writing her. They weren't thinking about eating there. She wasn't able to sing. You will be reading that. We won't be inviting her. She wasn't thinking about mentioning it. He is thinking of calling her. They were not going to be dropping by. He was not thinking. She'll be touching that. She is not thinking of dancing. We were supposed to be taking a break. She is going to take care of the kids. She's lying. They weren't playing. She's thinking of giving it to her. We'll be finding it. They weren't thinking about saying it. She's going to bring that. She was supposed to cook. She is not going to believe it. They won't be going in. They weren't thinking of taking it. She's able to treat her. She isn't supposed to be teaching. You're not thinking of staying. She wasn't able to speak English. He's yelling. They weren't able to sleep. He was getting up. They aren't supposed to mention it. We aren't talking. We are not supposed to tell them. She'll be working. He won't be playing. They weren't eating. You're going to like her. You won't be trying it. He was going to learn that. They will not be showing it. She was supposed to be moving there. You aren't thinking of doing it. She is putting on his tie. He'll be getting dressed. They weren't able to clean it. You'll be buying it. She was supposed to bring that. You'll be picking it up. She's going to be seeing the doctor. We won't be going. He wasn't thinking of doing it. He is taking it off. She won't be putting it on. She wasn't supposed to turn it off. You won't be graduating. She was taking classes. He's thinking about leaving now. He was sitting there. You weren't listening. She isn't able to do it. She won't be able to do it. They will be dancing there. You weren't able to sing. She isn't doing it. She is able to drive. You were going to be taking a taxi. They are working with them. They are hoping. She isn't supposed to be touching it. They weren't thinking of getting it. You were not working. You won't be selling that. They weren't going to play. She will be going fishing. They were thinking about helping her. She wasn't listening. She was not listening. They will not be staying. You were eating. They are thinking about telling them. You'll be able to read it. They were going to review that. We will not be seeing it. They are not supposed to know that. She'll be sitting there. We won't be watching TV. She isn't supposed to turn it on. They weren't able to turn it off. She will not be getting it. He was not able to see the doctor. They will not be talking. You were not supposed to take a walk. They are not thinking about traveling. She is not able to wash it. He was not supposed to do the wash. He was driving. He wasn't supposed to touch it. They are not thinking about living there. She will be moving tomorrow. She was not listening. They aren't able to dance. She is supposed to follow him. They are not going to be seeing them. She was not able to see it. They're talking now. You will not be going. She is not supposed to listen to it. They were not able to find it. We are not supposed to follow them. He is going to be emailing him. He will not be working. You are not supposed to rest there. He is not going to relax. They're going to be staying there. She wasn't supposed to know. They'll be coming back tonight. She isn't thinking of dating him. They were not able to understand it. You were going to be driving there. He isn't reading. She won't be teaching.